Welcome to Normal Guy Reviews. This is your first time visiting us. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, get all our content whenever it's first uploaded. But we're going to do a review of the Comica VM10 Pro microphone. Does this microphone that only costs me, it costs less than $50. So right now we're on the iPhone's sound. So once we unbox this, we'll get it hooked up and we'll be able to compare. I'm guessing it's probably going to be better. I hope so. I just spent almost $50 on it. So let's get to the unboxing. As we open up the box, nice Comica professional audio equipment embossed on this somewhat rubbery, nice case. It's kind of hard, which is nice. We'll open it up here. All right. Got the microphone here. Got the digital analog output. You want to switch to digital if you're like me, using an iPhone 15 Pro Max for my videos. Here's where you would connect the cord if you were plugging this up to a digital camera or maybe an Android that has the 3.5 millimeter jack. And then here we have the digital out. This is what we're going to be using for this video and for the foreseeable future as I'm going to be vlogging on the iPhone for a while. Volume. This enables the microphone to capture audio at lower and higher levels depending on what your needs are. All right, here we have the shock mount that comes with this microphone. It's cold shoe mounted. If you're gonna buy a tripod, which I actually just got a new one and we're gonna be reviewing it later, one thing that I'm not thrilled about, but it's not that huge of a deal. We'll talk about that in the next video, but look for that link in the description. If you're going to buy a tripod, make sure it has 1, 2, maybe even 3 of these that you can mount different things on. Like you can mount a light with these cold shoe mounts. You can light this with a cold shoe mount. Just various different things that you could, multiple lights. You know, whoever knows how much light you're going to need. We have, this is for a smartphone. This is for a digital camera. So if you were plugging this into your Android, you would plug this into the Android. You would plug this into the back of the Comica microphone. And that's how that would work. This would be if you had a digital camera. Digital camera to the back of the microphone. We're not going to be using these, so I'm going to set these aside. Maybe someday in the future I will have one. Got the dead cat is what they call this guy. Supposed to reduce wind noise and just outside noise in general. We'll use that here in a little bit to see how it works. All right. And this is what we're going to be using. We got the USB-C to USB-C with the A adapter. If you were wanting to hook this into a computer or something, you'd be able to do that. Although, if you're going to use the microphone, I would probably suggest getting a longer cord. This one's only about 2 feet long. But this is what we're going to be using for ours. As I said earlier, we've been on the iPhone's audio so far. I'm going to get this all set up and we'll come back on the Comica VM10 Pro microphone. Another reason I'm going to return this microphone is what you're about to hear. This is with the dial set to medium and you can barely hear me. So, yeah. All right, so we have that set up. I have my new light, which we'll also be reviewing. Look for the link in the description. On my tripod, also going to be reviewing. Look for the link in the description. And then we have the microphone set up. Hopefully you guys can notice a difference. Hey, we're new here. Normal guys doing normal shit. So if you can hear the difference, definitely let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe if you want to see those review videos that I'm going to do on my new Wear light and also my Craft Geek tripod that I just got. Got a gripe with that, but it's okay. We'll talk about that in the other video. All right. So listening back to the sound, the Comica definitely sounds better than the iPhone. Um, on the last video when I had the microphone set up, I had it set to about the half mark of the little adjustable knob that turns the volume up or down. Right now I have it set all the way on high. I'm going to listen back to this, maybe put some of this audio in the video so you can kind of tell the ranges from middle to upper, and you can also cut it down just a little bit. So although the video before didn't sound extremely loud, so I'm not sure if I would go down much more, but for this one we're going to listen back and see what it sounds like, and you'll hear it. So the last one was with the volume turned all the way up. Now I have the volume turned all the way up and the dead cat on it. I'm going to see if it can cut down on some of that outside noise that I was still hearing without the dead cat on it. Another thing, just being honest, I'm probably going to return this item because the little knob that turns the sound up and down come off. Now you can put it back on, but yeah, it's not meant to come off. Trust me. If if you happen to order one of these and the same thing happens to you, you'll understand what I'm talking about right now. Like, it does go back on, but you can just tell that it's not meant to come off. So I'm gonna probably send it back and see if they'll just send me a new one, or even better, if I'm being honest, I'm probably going to return it and get another one, maybe a little bit more expensive, and we'll review that one too. Just because it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth the first time you get it, and the first time I've used it and the knob comes off. Yeah, it's probably going back. But other than that, I think the sound is good, and the overall quality of the sound is okay, but the quality of the product is just a little lacking, and it's definitely getting returned. Let's be honest. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As you can tell, I'm honest in my reviews, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I think about things. If you like the review, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. And as I said, we're going to be reviewing a couple more items. Check for those links in the description, or just hit that bell and get notified of whenever I drop new videos. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.